Smartphones have gone from tools of communication to weapons of mass distraction. Gen Z is cooked, addicted to endless scrolling, dopamine hits, and one more episode until sunrise. The corporations have won. Attention spans are destroyed. Productivity is a myth. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to expose the truth, wake the people up, and remind them of a time when a phone was just a phone.
This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bruh.
If you're born in the 90s or 2000s, chances are that you've owned at least one flip phone in your life. That flip opened to answer calls, that slammed shut to end it. That was pure satisfaction. Compare that to today's tapping and swiping, it's like we evolved just backwards.
Mission failed.
But what if I told you, flip phones are back? Yeah, and you probably might be getting one too, sooner than you think. Keep watching because that's exactly what this video is about. Leading up to 1996, mobile phones were anything but mobile. They were more like bricks with antennas, but that changed after Moto launched the StarTAC. It was the first clamshell style phone that gained massive popularity and revolutionized the mobile phone industry by bringing forth a more compact design. It was inspired by the Starfleet communicator, a device featured in the show Star Trek, hence the name StarTAC. It felt like sci-fi made reality, which instantly made you 10 times cooler. But it was also practical and fit inside your pocket, something which we don't have the liberty of with our giant glass slabs. Although flip phones seem way cooler and practical compared to our modern phones, that still is not reason enough to get one now. So why in the world is there a resurgence in flip phone sales all of a sudden? Let's be real here. It is nostalgia. We long for things that we're familiar with, things that we used while growing up. But I would be lying if I said that it's only nostalgia, because it is not. There is a hidden darker reality to it, and no points for guessing what it is. It is the damn phone. Smartphones have become so good at keeping us hooked that it has become a real problem. And the constant overconsumption of information has led us to develop many mental health related problems. So in order to limit screen time, people are now slowly gravitating towards single-use devices such as basic phones, iPods, digital cameras, and so on. So what's the coolest form of a basic phone we can get if not a flip phone? In a way, it's like a rebellion against the data-hungry and greedy corporations that feed on our attention and mental peace. Almost as if every flip phone bought is a flip-off to them, if you know what I mean.
Come on.
But don't feel like missing out on the action if you can't part ways with your beloved smartphone just yet, because the future for smartphones might be changing. Unless you've been living under a rock, which I hope you haven't, because why would someone live under a rock? It's uncomfortable and dark anyway. You're probably familiar with these new flip phones from the likes of Samsung and Motorola. They have been around for a while, which means they are getting refined with each iteration and their prices are coming down. Do let me know if any of you watching this video own one of these. I'd like to know your experience. Smartphone innovation has stagnated and there probably isn't going to be anything interesting coming. As much as we'd like to ditch the boring slabs, it's not going to be practical to do this in this modern age, at least not without problems. And as much as the AI devices are hyped, we all saw how they fared in the real world. So wearable tech is a no-go, at least not yet. So that leaves us with our foldables, which seem to be the only hope for bringing back fun into the phones and maybe some much needed sanity into our minds. The smaller outer display for basic tasks such as checking notifications, and the larger flip out display for watching videos or replying to emails. The flip design means a smaller form factor that is easy to pocket while also protecting the inner screen. With Apple working on a foldable, there is a good chance the industry is moving towards foldables. Because like it or not, Apple is a trendsetter, and whatever Apple does, the market follows. Whether you go berserk and ditch your smartphone to go buy a basic flip phone or get a modern flip phone to maintain sort of a healthy balance between digital and real life, the future for phones seems to be heading in a direction where people are waking up to the fact that 9 to 10 hours of screen time is not the way to go. Something needs to change, and a flip phone, old or new, might just be the answer. So tell me in the comments below what you think. Would you get a flip phone yourself? Hit the like button if you miss your old flip phone. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.